Here at Cornwall University, we provide education to more than 7,000 students. We have an exceptional learning environment as well as perfect student life ranging from sports to extracurricular activities. Hence, we attract some, if not most, of brightest minds, students who aspire for greatness all around the world.
We believe in making strong connection between students globally. We provide the opportunities for students to choose their own pathway and exposure to international environment.
Here at Cornwall, students are regarded to be small piece of a big family puzzle. We concentrate on our personal relationships with not only students, but family and faculty relationships as well.
At Cornwall, we have an unbiased opinion of religious practice, but provide opportunities and encourage individuals to continue their practice at our university. Nevertheless, to raise students in the perfect environment, we stress on morals and ethics.
Here at Cornwall University, we host an exceptional international program and we encourage them to do international festivals every semester so they can bring a piece of their home alive right here on campus. We lead a green life, providing our campus with recycle bins and constantly host seminars to spread awareness about the environment. Encouraging our students to take part in them helps shape their minds in becoming environmentally cautious. In addition, we bring in speakers to advocate human rights to spread the light on disturbing issues. Also, we associate ourselves with the charity NGOs and invite our students to participate in charity events to give them a sense of how the less fortunate live.
In addition, we bring in speakers who advocate human rights to shed light on the disturbing issues that are taking place. We constantly screen films on campus to crystallize the importance of this issue, example given global mining. At Cornwall, we have a strict no drug and alcohol policy. We frown upon the use of tobacco. Nevertheless, we provide an area for that to take place. Subsequently, we have advertisements on campus showing the dreadful health risks of tobacco and drug use.
We appreciate you confiding in us to manage your portfolio. Having received your video, we got a sense of how you run your institution and we felt compelled to offer you the best possible investment portfolio that would agree with your morals and views. With the initial investment of $300 million, your investment return of portfolio will be enough for you to put in your campus maintenance as well as to give back to the community and help with your various charity affiliations. Now, seeing that you're a university, your time horizon for the portfolio is indefinite. ETF allows us to diversify our portfolio without actually buying stock of the company. Hence, we tailored it to meet the industry benchmark. We divided it into 5 parts: 42% domestic equities, 20% international equity, 3% cash, 25% fixed income, and 10% alternative investment. Now, when it comes to cash, an SPDR Barclay 1 to 3 month Treasury bill ETF was used. The expense ratio of the ETF is 0.13%, meaning that we only pay $1.30 for every $1,000 we invest. As for our international equity, we chose to purchase Dow Jones Sustainability Index. In comparison to S&P Global Large Mid Cap, Dow Jones Sustainability is more socially responsible. Looking at the radar chart, Dow Jones Sustainability, which is green, is more careful with what companies which are chosen. The index is screened to exclude unwanted stocks such as tobacco, firearms, porn industries, and alcohol companies. Now, Dow Jones Sustainability Europe Index has only 17 countries around Europe that meet their criteria. Another investment is the Dow Jones Sustainability Asia Pacific Index. In this index, only 6 countries are eligible. They excluded developing countries such as Cambodia and China that are less socially responsible. In Dow Jones Sustainability, each year, March and September, the companies are reviewed based on the total sustainability scores resulting from the RoboCosam Corporate Sustainability Assessment and are rebalanced quarterly. As for the domestic equity, as you can see again, only ETF were chosen. The first one, iShare KLD 400 Social Index Fund, company stocks are screened for positive environmental, social, and governance characteristics. Here is a pie chart of iShare KLD 400 Social Index Fund. They have broken down all their prospective holding into different categories, allowing us to diversify the portfolio. Secondly, we have KLD Selected Social Index Fund. In this index, they are still only selecting USA companies that have positive environmental, social, and governance characteristics, while exhibiting risk and return characteristics similar to the MSCI USA index. Because KLD Selected Social Index Fund has a bigger beta, another lower beta investment was selected to balance out our investment risk. Huntington Ecological Strategy ETF has a beta around 0.70, meaning that it moves in the same direction as the market at large, but less susceptible to day-to-day fluctuations. Huntington Ecological Strategy, only US companies that are ecologically focused companies are eligible to be in this ETF. Now the expense ratio for the 3 indexes averages to 0.67%, meaning that we'll be paying $6.67 for every $1,000 we invest in. Now, if we take a look at our alternative investments, as per your request, only green energy investments were selected. First Trust Global Wind Energy ETF only focuses on wind energy industries that are developing wind farms or distribution of wind-generated electricity. Our other alternative investment focuses on solar energy. Market Vector Solar Energy ETF has high investments in Germany and other countries that are developing solar energy. Now, Market Vector Solar Energy ETF is comprised of equity securities of companies that generate at least 50% of their revenues from photovoltaic cells and solar power, and they give it to solar-powered equipment or technology producers. Finally comes fixed income investment. We invested 10% in USA government bond which matures in 30 years, sheltering us from market fluctuations and allows us to stabilize our investment. We invested 45% in Bloomberg Canada's Sovereign Bond Index, in which all the companies and Canada government must have a grade of BBB or higher. Finally, we invested 45% in Bloomberg Investment Grade European Corporate Bond Index, which only allows companies that have a minimum par amount of 250 MM. All eligible companies must pass the ECPA sector screening. Thank you for your undivided attention during this presentation. We advocate the university's morals and ethics and believe that if more universities with the same ethics were to exist, the world will be a better place on a social and ecological level.